boy Bones Low, episode 3. Today we're going to be talking about something positive for a change. Finally, we got Bobby Shmurda to be released, or to have his hearing mid-August. People thought it was going to be on the 4th because it was his birthday, but that's actually inaccurate. The actual date for the hearing would be the 17th of this month, August 17th, 2020. If everything goes well, he could be released by December 11th of 2020. But if they deem it fit, they could release him on the day of the hearing. So hopefully, cross our fingers and hopefully that follows through. If not, December 11th. And then very worst case scenario, if he's not granted parole, then he could be released, or the latest he could be released would be on December of 2021. So, let's hope that everything goes well in the following week, and that, we can get Bobby Shmurda back in the streets, a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? He held it down for his homeboys. It's good to see that we got an actual young dude out there who actually has some sort of moral values and shit, and holds it down for his homeboys. Shit, he even took someone on the chin for his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So he's a real one. Talking about positive news, we got J. Cole possibly joining the NBA. The Pistons actually offered him a tryout via Twitter. Kind of crazy, man. He would be the second hip-hop artist to make it to the NBA if he actually does make it. I believe it's going to be very hard for him to make it because they're going to be on his ass. When Master P made it, they weren't these freak of natures. I mean, I know Jordan was around and you still had some of the greats, but man, everybody in the NBA, I mean, you got new technologies, new supplements. These guys are all freak shows, man. So it's going to be very hard for him to actually make it. And if he does, to a pretty good position, especially being 35 years old, No, not doubting J. Cole, but, there's motherfuckers out there who've been doing this their whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's like when NBA players try to jump into hip-hop, very hard to make it. Not a lot of rappers is fucking with it. Not a lot of fans is fucking with it. So see what happened, man. But it would definitely be lit to see him actually make it to the NBA and play some games. Especially trying to see like what some of these other NBA players is gonna try to do to him. Everybody's gonna try to dunk on J. Cole. You know that shit. So hopefully it makes it, man. It'll be some good entertainment for everybody. Now, moving on to a different subject, TikTok was banned already in the United States. I believe Trump made an executive order to ban the platform in the United States. I read that they have about 40 days or something like that to sell it to a different company like Microsoft or another company who may be bidding on it. Pretty interesting. I don't see what's changing. All these companies do the same thing. I do understand though that China could possibly, pull some strings and get some of that information that they gather. So I get it, but at the same time, man, we're being watched from every angle. Every single social media that we use is doing the same exact thing. So, but whatever, man. At the end of the day, it's kind of good for anybody who's on Instagram because now there's a lot more viewers moving over. A lot of the influencers, especially the hip-hop influencers, have moved over to Instagram Reels. And I've seen a bunch of videos pop up today with, all their content and asking people to follow and whatnot. And they're promoting on the platform. So in a way, it's kind of good. But another thing that comes to mind is all these kids that are going to flock, I believe Instagram is like 13 plus, for very good reason, man. We got some crazy content on there, especially with the OnlyFans and all these females posting half naked pictures 90% of the time, all these fight videos, all that stuff. So if you got kids, watch them. I mean, I don't know. Far as TikTok content on Instagram, I mean, it's more people viewing us, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's not bad, I guess. It's something that we're gonna have to get used to, and maybe we could utilize ourselves. Who knows? It's gonna evolve into something else. It might become something original. Now moving on to new music of the week, we got Sada Baby, who came out with Big Hot Cheeto videos, pretty lit. Came out today as well as a track. Very Detroit sounding. The video, the visuals, everything's pretty lit. He's out there, rocking out. Dope video, man. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Then we got The Baby, who came out with Blame It On Baby. That track is lit, man. I fuck with it. Put it on my playlist instantly. It's one of those tracks that just switches beats towards the middle. It's a pretty short track, but man, that shit bangs, bro. I fuck with it. Definitely check it out if you haven't yet. If you have, leave a comment below, man. Let me know what you think. We also got NLE Choppa came out with Top Shotta Flow. Very similar to his other tracks. I like his older tracks a lot better than this one. Not saying it's not a good track. Clearly, it's pretty good. Just dropped it, I believe, this morning, and it already has a fuck ton of views and far more likes than dislikes. I mean, it barely has any dislikes. Last I looked at it, only had like 99 dislikes and thousands and thousands and thousands of likes. So definitely the younger generation's fucking with it. A lot of people fucking with it. So check that out. If you fuck with it, man, let me know. Let me know in the comments, man. Tell me what you think about that song. We also have Gashi. That one I'm very happy to see that he released his album. He actually released it today on the 7th, I believe. And I've listened to about half of the tracks. All the ones that I heard were fire. He's a very talented artist. Very happy to see somebody like him make it, man, because hearing his story, how he was homeless and struggling, it's definitely good to see somebody go from the bottom all the way to the top. Or he still got some work, but he's made it pretty much. He's not gonna have to worry about sleeping in no benches or showering at the gym no more and stuff like that. If you haven't heard his story, he was on the Breakfast Club. Check that one out. I'm gonna leave the link below, as well as all of the tracks for the other artists. So check those out if you haven't yet. If you did, again, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the tracks and also about this video. I'm very new at making YouTube videos. I'm going to be dropping a lot more content and learning as I go, just trying it out. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think. If you like this video, subscribe, hit like, notification, all that good shit. If you dislike it, man. Keep it simple. Good comments, bad comments, it don't matter to me, man. I appreciate all of the feedback. With that said, thank you for viewing. Bones low, I'm out of here. Peace.